Hey, what's up guys, it's Mike. We're back. We're at the gym again today, and today I'm going to show y'all 7 best exercises for gaining muscle size, for gaining muscle mass. So these 7 exercises, you probably need to do them at the gym just because you need to make sure that your weights are heavy enough so this way your muscles are able to get stimulated enough so this way they can get bigger. So here we go. So these are the best 7 exercises. The first one is going to be a bench press. So regular bench press, you can use a Smith machine or a regular bench. The second one is going to be a bent over roll. So what we're going to do is we're going to show every exercise, and afterwards we'll talk about a simple workout to go ahead and put them all together. So first one I'm going to start off is a bench press. So make sure your grip is neutral, which is basically about shoulder width, chest out, come up. Make sure when your bar is coming down that it comes down right at your nipple level. So right here. You don't want the bar to be too high or too low. You want it to be right there. And the weight you want to go with will be about 8 reps. So for each of these exercises, you want to do about 3 sets of about 8 reps. So you notice that I'm going with a little lighter weight just because I'm showing y'all guys how to do this correctly, but usually when I'm actually working out and doing these exercises, I go much heavier, so I'm only able to get the most about 8 reps. So that will be the bench press. Around. So next thing I'm going to go into is the bent over roll. So the bent over roll, you can do it on here. You want to grab about shoulder width, chest out, lift up like this, and pull it to your stomach and back down. Now on a Smith machine, sometimes it doesn't let you go down low enough. So what I like to do though is, if the machine you're using doesn't let you get down low enough, try to use a free weight bar. So I'll use one of these right here to show you. So you want to start off straight, shoulder width on your grip, chest out. You want to come down about right here, about a few inches past your knees, and come up to your stomach. And you don't want to move anything else on your body besides your arms. And keep your chest out, shoulders back. So you want to go ahead and go with 8 reps of those, and those are bent over rolls. After that, you want to go with deadlifts. So deadlifts is very similar to bent over rolls. We're going to have a similar grip and similar feet stance. And very important though on deadlifts, that if you don't do these right, you may hurt your back. So make sure you get your form really good. Bar close to your shins. Start off very low. Look forward, chest out. And keep the bar close to you as you stand up literally with the weight while your chest is out. Just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys on the side. This way you can get a good side view. So deadlifts really brings out the back, thickness in your back, thickness in your legs, your traps. Really good exercise. So next exercise you want to do is going to be military press. And for your shoulders, you can go with a Smith machine or go with a free weight bar. A lot of times I like to use a free weight bar. So all you're doing, standing straight like this and pressing over your head and right back down, okay? And you want to go ahead and go with 3 sets of 8 reps. Okay, so next exercise we're going to do is bicep curls. Same thing, 3 sets of 8 reps. Okay, so next one is going to be Next one's gonna be barbell extensions for your triceps. So you wanna grab a close grip, hold it up like this, and come down till you're about a little past 90 degrees, and then come back up. Notice how I'm pointing my elbows kind of forward as I'm coming down, and I'm not coming back too far, just because it stresses your elbows out a lot. So you want to do about 8 reps. Okay, so and after that, you can go right into shrugs. And again, 3 sets of 8 reps. All right, and the last exercise, which is probably the toughest, is squats. So, you can come back to your Smith machine. You want to hold a grip of about a little wide in your shoulders. Your stance should be about shoulder width. And let's get this out of the way here. Okay, so stand up, unrack it. Make sure your feet is even and both toes are pointing forward. A lot of times you'll find that people's feet is not pointing forward or it's kind of off. So make sure it's pointing forward, chest out, squat down, and back up. Make sure you get low enough too. When you're squatting, a key point here is to point your butt back, so you're not pointing your butt downwards, because you want your knees to be not past your toes. Why don't we come a little forward, a little closer, so we can get a good view here. We want to make sure we're catching our knees and our feet. So make sure your knees are not coming forward like this. You want your knees to stay back, and you want to point your butt backwards. So this way we can work on our thighs and our glutes and not put the pressure on our knees. And we're going to go with the same thing, 3 sets of 8. So there you have it, guys. Those exercises right there are by far the best muscle gaining exercises for mass, for strength, and for size. So if you want to go ahead and put on more weight, you definitely need to incorporate those exercises in your routine. If not doing them, like the way we did it, 3 sets of 8 on every exercise. And this way you can really go ahead and build a really good foundation for putting on a lot of good muscle mass. More workout tips, check out sixpackshortcuts.com, where the program is going to show you how to get lean and ripped, how to go ahead and eat healthy without spending a lot of time at the kitchen, and tons of workout tips and techniques that I've came to learn through all these years of training now. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.